Hi, this is Ray, and I want to thank you for spending a few minutes to watch this video. What I'd like to do is I'd like to go over with you a couple very common offers you're going to see online when searching for a company to design a website for you. It's important for you to know the drawbacks of each one of these two very common and very popular offers so that you don't make a mistake that a lot of people make by choosing the wrong company, because that can cost you a lot of frustration and money down the road. Now, when shopping for somebody to provide you with a business class website, you're going to, without doubt, run across the free website offer. Now, this offer is pretty simple, straightforward, and it sounds really good at the very beginning. Free website. And you're going to be enticed to take them up on this offer if somebody offers you a free business website. But when you start looking into the details, you'll see that there's a couple strings attached. Always, you're either required to allow outside advertisements and banners all over your web pages, or you're forced to sign up with a web hosting company for either 1 to 2 years. Now, I'm going to tell you why this is a huge mistake. Number one, the last thing you want to do is put outside advertisements and banners on your website. It doesn't make sense at all. If you're going to be putting time, money, and effort to drive people to your website, why in the world would you give them any excuse to leave your website by putting other people's banners and ads all over your web pages? So obviously, that's something you don't want to do. Now, the second string attached usually to this offer is that they'll give you a website absolutely free, even without any banners or advertisements, but you have to agree to sign up for a hosting plan with their hosting provider for 1 or 2 years. Now, if you have a website, you're going to need a web host. There's no doubt about that. And there are endless amounts of web hosting companies out there, ranging from $5 a month to several $100s a month. About 85% of website owners will do just fine with a traditional shared hosting plan that ranges anywhere from $10 to $20 a month. But a lot of times with these free website offers, you'll be required to sign a 1 or 2 year agreement with a web hosting company. And I've always seen that these kind of web hosting plans have very inflated prices. I personally wouldn't pay $5 a month for some of the hosting plans that I see with these free website offers that cost $20 or $30 a month. Now, of course, what they're doing is they're giving you a website for free, but they're getting you locked into a 1 to 2 year web hosting agreement at inflated prices, and they end up recouping their costs that way. So it's a bait and switch type of an offer. Now, I've been doing business online for over 13 years. I have over 100 personal websites, and I've changed web hosting companies more times than I can count. And the reason that happens is because as you market your website, as your website evolves and you make certain additions or upgrades to your website, like installing newsletter software, mailing list programs, things like that, you're going to realize that the current host that you're with might not support your needs. So you'll want to switch hosts. And that's really the reason why people tend to jump from one host to the next, is as their website evolves, so does their needs, and they outgrow their host. If you lock yourself into a web hosting company and then realize that you don't like their service, you don't like how your website loads, or maybe your website doesn't load properly, or maybe their service isn't great, or they have a lot of downtime, or let's say, for example, that you decide that you want to put some software on your website to be able to chat with your website visitors or share video. If you find out that your hosting company doesn't support these features, but you're locked into an agreement, you're going to have to jump through hoops, and you're going to have to pay cancellation fees to be able to move your website to another host. So this is a classic bait and switch offer. Yes, they'll give you a free website, but you have to sign up for overinflated web hosting plans for a year or longer. Now, as you see, the free website offer isn't a very good option, because you either have to allow outside advertisements or tie yourself down to a web host that may not suit your needs. Now let's go to the second most common offer, and that's the do-it-yourself website services. Those are usually the services where you pay $20 or $30 a month, and you're given a control panel where you're allowed to create your own website make certain changes. Basically, even without any knowledge of website design, you can put together a straightforward, basic website yourself, and all you do is pay a small monthly fee to maintain that website. This might sound like a great option at first, but you have to keep something in mind. In order for these services to keep the entire process of creating a website simple for people that may not know how to create websites otherwise, they have to keep all of the websites template driven. What that means is that there's a very small number of templates available, and all of the clients basically work off of these templates. Sure, you can add certain changes in text, logos, or colors, but you're really not allowed too much customization because, again, the entire service is based on a template-driven system. Now, I can tell you from experience, there's certain times that you're going to need a solution that is custom for you. There's going to be times that you want to install certain scripts or software programs on your website to make it a better website for your business and interact with your customers. If you're on a host that's part of these all-in-one do-it-yourself solutions, your hands are tied. You can't really customize your website, and you're stuck with the limitations that that entire system is on. Also, keep this in mind. Your website is going to look like a lot of other people's websites. Even though you can change certain elements around, the entire system is template driven. And I believe that if you take your business seriously, you deserve a custom website, a website that doesn't look like anybody else's. That's why the best solution for you, if you really want a business class website at the lowest price possible, is to allow MRA Marketing to make the website for you. We don't offer free websites with outside advertisements or banner ads. We don't tie you into any specific hosting company. And the website that we create for you comes on a CD-ROM backup FedEx to you with a video tutorial made especially for you showing you how to upload your website to any host that you choose. But you don't have to rush, because if you order your website now, I'll make sure that you get 6 months of business class web hosting absolutely free. Even give you a free domain name. Now, this is business class web hosting with your own dedicated IP, your own secure server, unlimited email accounts, unlimited mailing lists, all the features you could want for 6 months without any cost. That way you can take your time and choose a web host that you're happy with without any strings attached, without any lengthy agreements. So if you want a great looking website for under $200, the best solution for you is to allow MRA Marketing, myself, to put my 13 years of experience behind your website. Now, I have a small team of graphic designers, and I'll assign you your very own website design consultant that'll speak with you over the phone, even if you choose if email is not the best solution for you. And they'll go over with you exactly what you want your website to look like and the features you would like to see. 9 times out of 10, I can get the website done for you for $200. And in some very rare cases, if there's very specific things you'd like on your website, for a small fee, we could get any customization work done for you as well. However, I assure you, the $200 website fits 9 out of 10 of my clients, and you'll be extremely happy with the website. Whether it's a catalog-style website with multiple products and a payment gateway, or whether it's an online presence website that just showcases your company, or a direct sales website designed to sell a specific item, I can get a beautiful website delivered to you in under 10 days for $200 or less. So, now that you know that the free website offers and the do-it-yourself website solutions may not be the best for you, give us a call or email today.